The Truth About Homelessness by Russell Griffin. What is homelessness? Before we can understand the full extent of homelessness, we should look into what may be considered the definition of homelessness. A few definitions may include persons staying outdoors, persons living in other shelters or motels or boarding houses for homeless people, persons living in care homes or other housing units of social welfare authorities, rehabilitation homes, or hospitals due to lack of housing, persons living temporarily with relatives and acquaintances due to lack of housing, families and couples who have split up or are living in temporary housing due to lack of housing. In a few research articles, there were statistics based off their definition of homelessness. One in particular defined homelessness as having no regular place to live, or having to live with others for 1 month or more as a result of having no place of their own. The statistics in this article include, in a given year, approximately 3.5 million Americans experience homelessness. About 75,000 experience homelessness on any given night. A chronically homeless person is an unattended homeless individual with a disability who has either been continuously homeless for a year or more, or has had at least 4 episodes of homelessness in the past 3 years. Homeless individuals start to receive more attention in the 1980s. Over the years, government organizations, researchers, and policy analysts have examined how widespread homelessness is, the cause associated with homelessness, and the cost of providing services for the population. Chronic substance abuse problems, severe mental illness, HIV, AIDS, and other serious health problems are what a large number of chronically homeless people are facing daily. People who have a serious mental illness have a higher risk for homelessness because of their lack of psychosocial support. According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Service Administration, 26% of homeless population in the United States suffer from mental illness. In contrast, slightly less than 5% of the general population suffer from a serious mental illness. Nurses cannot address the mental health needs for their patients without addressing the homeless individual's status, substance abuse, and lack of stable structure for self-care. According to the Department of Housing and Urban Development, the primary means of decreasing chronic homelessness is through homeless projects that provide both housing and supportive services to chronically homeless people on a long-term basis. Across the U.S., there's approximately 275 rescue mission shelters that provides a place to sleep, regular meals, and an addiction recovery program. The Well House of Grand Rapids, Michigan is another example of a resource that is offered to the homeless. Between January 2013 and June 2015, the Well House helped 103 people into permanent low-income housing. Of the 103 people, 91% has not returned to homelessness.